Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. So today's tutorial is a back to school makeup tutorial, and it's very simple and very neutral, and this is aimed at teenagers and people starting off with makeup, or someone who's just looking for a very simple makeup tutorial. So I used very inexpensive products and I made it very easy. So if you guys want to see how to do this look, keep on watching, and as usual I'll have everything that I used listed below. Hey guys, so I've already got my right eye done and it's very simple, so let's get started on the left. On the left, I'm going to start off by applying a primer, and this is so that the eyeshadow lasts long and it doesn't crease. The one that I'm using is by E.L.F, and this is about $1. It works pretty good. So I'm going to apply this all over the lid, and Okay, so after I've applied the primer, I'm going to go in with a brown eyeliner, and the one that I'm using is by NYX, and it looks like that. But you don't have to use NYX. Every single drugstore brand carries a brown eyeliner, so feel free to use whichever one you have, or it's more accessible to you. And what I'm going to do is just line my upper lash line with this, and this does not have to be perfect. Actually, the messier the better, because we're going to smudge this out afterwards. Okay, so when I've applied this on the upper lash line, I'm going to apply sort of an outer V. You can make an outer V, and remember, this doesn't have to look perfect because we're going to smudge this out. I'm applying it to the outer V along the socket bone, bringing it in about 1/3 of the way in. Okay, so you're going to have something that looks a little crazy like that. And the best thing about this look is that we're not going to be using any brushes. So I'm going to grab a Q-tip, and what I'm going to do with this is just smudge it out. And we're really going to smoke this brown out and make it softer. So I'll go along all of the brown that you placed. And feel free to touch this up as many times as you need to, because Q-tip may have taken some of that away, and then continue smudging. Okay, so after I've got that eyeliner smoked out how I want it, I'm going to go in with Tapestry Taupe by CoverGirl. Looks like this. This is an awesome color to have in your makeup collection because it's a neutral, warm color, but it also has a nice bit of shimmer to it that you can definitely play up or play down. So I'm just going to go ahead and use the little applicator that it comes with, and I'm going to blow it off a little bit, and then I'm going to apply it into the inner corner and work it back all the way to the end. It's a really pretty color. So definitely keep that brown eyeliner handy because you might need it. I'm just going to go over it one more time because that shimmer kind of took over a little bit. Okay, and next I'm going to go in with the highlight, and the highlight color that I'm using is actually called Highlight, and it's by NYX, but use whichever highlight that you have. You can definitely use a shimmery one or a matte one, so you have a lot of room to work with there. And I'm just going to use a clean finger, and I'm applying this under the brow and right in the inner corner. Okay, so the next step is optional. I'm going to grab a black eyeliner, and I want my lashes to look thicker, so I'm going to apply this just to the upper waterline. And again, this is optional. So my lashes look a lot thicker now. This is actually a really neat trick. So I'm not going to apply any to my lower waterline just because I feel like at school you're there for a while and it'll run. But you can apply that if you want to. Now the next step is to apply mascara, and the one that I'm using is the Great Lash Blackest Black Mascara. This is actually the first mascara I ever used when I started using mascara. It's actually a really nice one for school because it has a little brush, so it doesn't give you too much mascara. It's just the perfect amount. Alrighty, and that's about it. Very simple. So I'm going to zoom out so that you guys can see the rest of the face. Hey guys, so on the rest of the face, for my cheeks, because you're coming off of the summer, if you're using this for a back to school look, obviously you've come off of the summer, it's okay to wear a bit of bronzer. So the one that I'm using is Sunny by NYC. Hopefully you can see that. Today's lighting is awful. It's Sunny by NYC, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this to my cheeks using a little brush. This is the only brush we're using today. To contour my cheeks, and then I'm going to bring a little bit of it around to the forehead and down the chin. The awesome thing about this is that it's a really light matte bronzer, and if you pack on too much, it's not going to look too dramatic. If you accidentally pack on too much, it's not going to look too dramatic, and you're not going to look dirty. So go for it. That's actually a very common mistake when you're starting out with makeup, is that you apply too much. Okay, and then for the cheeks, you want to use a very natural, sort of soft pink or soft brown color. The one that I'm going to use is by NYX, and it's called Peach. So you can see that. Peach. It looks like that. I'm just going to apply very little amount of this, same brush, onto the apples of my cheeks. So for the lips, you can go one of two ways. The first way is to use lip gloss. When you're still in school and when you're still at that age, that is the best time to wear lip gloss. That's when it's age appropriate, and that's when you can get away with globbing it on. So go for it if you want to use lip gloss. Or you can keep it very simple like I'm going to do and just use a chapstick, because it's easy to touch up and it won't crease or look weird once it starts to wear off. So the one I'm using is the little E.L.F balm, the little egg in Lemon Drop, and this one is my favorite. It smells really good. And just need a little bit of that. And that's about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I definitely have a lot more videos coming soon. So thanks again for watching. Bye!